Just one more factory example I'll explain. A factory design pattern we have already seen, and the singleton design pattern also. One more example of factory design pattern. So with a simple example, just calculating the power bill based on different plans. How can we calculate the power bill? So that is completely we are implementing using factory design pattern. As we know already, so what is a factory design pattern? But how can we implement? Simply with one example I'll explain. For example, let me write the code directly here. I'm taking the main class. From here, we are implementing main. Here it is. Different plans we are taking, right? Power bill, because based on plans only, that price will be there. Per unit cost is there. So we are implementing that one. For all kind of plans, I'm taking one parent plan, which is abstract. Why? I'll explain. Class plan I'm taking. Plan. So which plan? So that we don't know. Based on the plan, we decide the rate. Plan rate we cannot confirm. Just abstract. So what is the rate? Double get rate, one specification we are taking. We don't know what is the rate. That is depends on the plan. But calculation part is different for everything. So we are writing, right? We are writing just public void. We are calculating the bill. Calculate bill. To calculate the bill, what is the price and how many units? Two things we need to send. So what is that rate per unit and how many units consumed? And simply inside, we are calculating the bill. Double, just bill equals to rate is multiplied with units. That's all. And we are displaying bill amount is that bill we are printing. Okay. See, this is the abstract type. We can call it as abstract layer. Here implementations are there. Implementations. For example, one is domestic plan. Domestic plan, which is extending from the plan. So what is the price? Get rate method we need to override. Right here it is a public double get rate. Suppose it is returning the domestic plan is a suppose 3.5 rupees. It is returning. Right in the same way, like a right, like home plan, that is simply to say commercial plan. Consider commercial plan. Commercial plan is a 6.5 rupees. Suppose consider. Next one, institutional plan. Institutional plan. Right. For example, here it is institutional plan is a 4.5 rupees. Like this, different plans are there per unit. But here, who will provide this rate according to the specific plan? That is called factory pool. That is a factory pool. There is a class. There is a class. That class is a get plan. Get plan. That is. So this is the factory pool, which always returns objects of domestic plan objects of commercial plan, object of institutional plan, depends on the request. Depends on request, simply, right? So here we are taking, so based on the plan, just giving, it will return that get plan. What is the plan name you have to pass? What is the plan name? Simple, right? If you don't pass anything, if that plan equals of, sorry, equals of, if it is domestic, just names I am writing, right? A domestic, then it will return what? It will return new domestic plan object. This is object creation, domestic plan. Else if plan equals to, equals method we have to use, because content in a strings we have seen, we cannot use double equal to, right? Content comparison means what? Equals method, right? If it is a commercial plan, is a commercial plan, that is, then it will return new object. It is commercial plan object, it will return. See, what is this? It's an object creation for this domestic plan. This is the class, this is the class, and here it is a commercial plan, this is the class, right? Next, in the same way, else if plan dot equals of institutional, then it will return new institutional plan object, institutional plan. Else if it is not, just return null value, simply null. So first we need to call this one. Sir, what it is returning? Domestic plan object it is returning, or commercial plan object it is returning, or institutional plan object it is returning. This is a very, very important one. So, sir, why you are creating a separate class, abstract class means, what is the advantage of this abstract layer? Abstract layer, if it is returning only domestic plan, okay, return type is a domestic plan. If it is a commercial plan, okay, return type is a commercial plan. If it is institutional plan, okay, return type is a institutional plan. But now it may return domestic, or may return commercial, or may return institutional. Then what you will write? Which is the common type of all. That is what abstract layer. The advantage of creating abstract layer, among multiple plans, you can share any plan. You can share, you can return anything. That is okay. Now, first we need to get that plan. I'm just creating, importing the scanner. Wait. Now suppose here, yeah, now we are creating object of scanner class, because I just want to read the plan. Scan equal to new scanner of system.in, and we ask enter plan name. Enter plan name. So based on the plan name, we are collecting the name, scan.text of. Based on the plan, first we need to get the plan, followed by we are asking units also. Enter units. consumed. How many units consumed? Just we are asking. Int units is equal to scan dot next int of units. So first of all, based on the plan name they enter, we need to get the plan. So we are creating object for get plan. Get plan, just object name I'm giving that. New get plan. Plan dot this one. Again, get plan method we are taking. Or more clearly, if you want to write, just get. Get, here it is a plan. Get plan or plan name. Anything you can give. So now here it is get. Get object. Simply G. Get dot plan name or plan object. Get plan object now we need plan object or plan instance. Any name you can use. Get dot plan object. But what is the name? Which name you are giving here? The name you need to specify. That will go and store into this variable. Based on this, it will create the object and it will return. Now, once it is ready, return type is a plan. Plan is ready. Plan is ready because we are getting the plan object only. The plan is ready. Now, based on the plan, either we have this plan object or we have this plan object or we have this plan object. Based on that, it will return object of this one or object of this one or object of this one. So from that, what we need to collect, what is the rate of the unit? Get rate. So plan dot get rate we are calling. That is double. We collect into double this one. Either 4.5 or 6.5 or 3.5. You will get. After that, after getting the rate, we need to call calculate bill. Calculate bill. Plan dot calculate bill. Plan dot calculate bill. Two things we need to pass: rate comma units. One is a rate, second one units. This is the way we are defining the code. Enter the plan, commercial, suppose. Enter number of units, 34.150 units. Null pointer exception. The reason is what? See, commercial spelling is a wrong. When spelling is a wrong, it is returning. If it is not equals to domestic, if it is not equals to commercial, if it is not equals to institutional, it is returning null. So it returns null. Null will store into plan. So you cannot call get rate method on plan. On plan. Either you need to handle null pointer exception or you need to provide the input carefully. Here it is commercial. Clearly I mentioned 150 units consumed. So the bill amount for 150 units is, this is the simple way, 6.5. So 975 rupees. The only thing is what? Creating one abstract layer and designing a factory pool. This is very, very important. This is a factory pool, right? Depends on your input. It will return a specific plan object. specific object it will return. Based on that, we perform this operation. This is the example of factory design pattern.